Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. We're going to do the collective for today. What is up with there's like, ugh. Sorry. OCD is kicking in. I just got done doing litter boxes and getting trash ready for tomorrow. So, like, my OCD is like at an all time high for the day. We're going to do the collective for today. Today is Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. Pardon me, you may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Urban Crow Oracle. I'm a little hot and bothered. Trying to decide, should I take a shower? Should I not take a shower? I don't know. Okay, come on, get it together. Seriously? What is this? We got 2 on the table. I was trying to... So my tattoo guy always gives me stickers, right? And I was like, oh, I'm going to put them on my car. I put them on a side window so they don't really matter, you know? They started peeling off after like a day. And they don't come off. They're stuck to it because they're cheap shit stickers. Plus probably the heat from the sun, you know. So I'm trying to get them off. I can only get half of each one of them off. It's just... I was going to use Goo Gone. I got to look and see if I have some or go get some or something. See if that works. And the parts that I got off, I got in big chunks. Pardon me. But like the outside, the center of the sticker is freaking stuck on there. And I took a sponge and I wet it and like just totally tried to... I just realized I think I left the sponge on my car. That probably is not good. 3 on the table. 5 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles because this is annoying me. Last shuffle. 6 on the table. 7 with bottom of the deck. Got dominance, perspective, play, curiosity, anticipation, balance, risk, bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take what resonates. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. I think someone's playing around in someone's energy. Like someone's... It's like someone being very curious about another person, and I don't know if I would necessarily say like spell work or anything like that, but definitely someone trying to mooch off of someone else's vibe. And they're, let me just say this, because I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Something happened like a week or two ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe. My friend at work, who is maybe or maybe not with the guy that I'm in love with. Um, so there was one day where I had my hair pulled back like it is right now, and my hair was kind of like down like this, kind of floofy. It was warm. It was still warm in the warehouse. Maybe it's 3 weeks ago. How do I say this? She looked at me and immediately felt the need to change her hairstyle. Went to the bathroom, came back with braids in her hair. Or maybe she went to cover somebody for lunch or something, came back with braids in her hair. Cute. Very, very cute. She had like two little braids in her hair. Yesterday was Hawaiian Day at work. We have Employee Appreciation Day. Or Employee Appreciation Week, actually. So yesterday it was Hawaiian Day. You were supposed to wear a Hawaiian shirt. I bought one for me and my friend. She wore one, I wore one. And when you went out for lunch, they gave you Lays, right? And I got just little white ones with little yellow middles. They reminded me of daisies. Daisy's my favorite flower. One of the bosses was trying to get me to get pink, and I'm like, you're not making me a basic bitch. Like, I'm not taking pink. They were all pretty, but like, I'm not taking pink. I took the white ones. They reminded me of daisies. Daisies is my favorite flower, as I just said. Everybody was questioning me on my choice of flower for lay. Like, oh, you went with white? Why'd you go with white? Well, it's not because I'm a virgin. And one of the girls, the young women that I talked to there, she's like, yeah. She's like, I don't understand. She's like, you went with white? Why'd you go with white? And I literally looked at her and I said, daisies are my favorite flower. And she kind of like cocked her head. And I'm like, they're white with little yellow green centers? Anyway, I took my strand of lay and I put my hair up in a bun. Well, I had my hair up in a bun, and I took the lay and I wrapped it. Sorry, for my hairy armpits. If you know, you know I'm lasering, so it's sometimes they're hairy, sometimes they're not. Which I guess that is true of any armpit. Anyway, I'm lasering. That's all I know. Um, I put the lay in my bun, and of course she had to make a comment about that too. And I'm thinking, dude, no one here invented the bun. Like I had like these girls are like 25, 30, somewhere around there, right? All these young girls there in our department. I'm 45. I've been wearing my hair in a bun since I was 20. Since before some of you were born. I wore the nun look, the librarian look. Had little tendrils of hair down over my face. Like, there is no hairstyle that is new to any one single female or male in the world to where you could be able to say, oh my God, you stole my hair. No. That is no. And I literally think that these girls are losing their shit at work because I've been wearing my hair down a lot lately too because it hasn't been as warm like the last 2 weeks. And then yesterday I wore my hat for a little bit. Like I just don't get it. Like it's and I feel like they think that I'm stealing their energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that they think that I'm copying them and I'm trying to steal their energy. And that, to me, and I think I've talked about this before with the hairstyle thing. Like to me that's like are we going to go there because that's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. If one of these women bought a dress and I literally showed up to work 2 days later in that dress, that I could see. That is some bullshit. Or the same exact purse, or the same exact lunch bag, or something like that. I could totally see that. But my thing is I dance to my own drummer. I do what I want. I always have and I always will. I'm literally the girl that has the lunch bag that says, I'm the girl that loves dinosaurs. Nobody else has that there. If somebody were to show up with that, I probably would be laugh. I'd probably be like, "What's your favorite dinosaur?" Like I wouldn't be offended at all. But these girls, these young women, oh my god, wear a hair clip, and they're like, "Why are you wearing that hair clip?" I'm just bringing this up because like like these young women think that I'm stealing their energy, right? Whoever this is, it could literally be anything like that. It doesn't have to be someone doing spell work, to siphon your energy. It could literally be somebody seeing you in a pair of shoes and deciding the next day to go out and buy those shoes and wear those shoes. Especially if this is someone you see like around the neighborhood, through a family, through a friend, um, through a family member, through a friend, at work, that kind of thing. That would make sense, right? Because they're playing around. Like they want to play around with somebody. Like they want to fuck somebody up. And that's kind of the other thing with me and my situation too. I almost feel like every time they bring that up, like bring something like that up, it's like they're trying to make me feel fucked up. Honey, you're never going to make me feel fucked up. I'm Kimberly Brown. I'm going to do and be whoever the fuck I want to be every day of the week. Look at my nails, for God's sakes. I got pretty princess and emo. Like, do I look like I give a shit what anybody thinks of me? I'm going to do what I want to do. And these girls, I don't think they get it. I don't think they get it. Like, they think because I show up with like pink shoelaces, like all of a sudden I think pink is my color. No, they're pink shoelaces. Like, get over yourself, you know? But I think that they're fucking with me. I think that they think that they're fucking with me. Like if they call me out on something that I'll feel weird about it and then I won't do it. Fuck you. Like the one girl is 30 going on 31, 32. I mean, I was a teenager when she was born. To like I've already everything that she's done, I already did by then. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand the energy. I just don't understand the energy. This reminds me of this. Like somebody is curious about another person and they're fucking around in their energy. Like they're fucking with them. It could even be, I mean, we hear it all the time on readings and stuff, but it could even be someone like watching somebody's TikTok and being like, "Oh, I'm going to do that too." And then going and copying their TikTok and doing their TikTok just to see if that other person sees it and says anything. Great. Fabulous. Go TikTok. Like, who cares? I can't tell you how many times I've watched readings and I've heard a reader say, "Oh, somebody's copying your TikTok." And I literally had a chill go down my spine. And then 5 seconds later, I thought, fuck them. Let them copy my TikTok. What do I care? And it's funny because I was watching a content creator on TikTok talking about their TikTok account, about how it's not at all what it used to be, and they're not. They are not at all what they used to be. Mine isn't the same, and I was never even a big content creator on there. Who cares? At this point, it's going into the crapper. Like nobody's getting views, nobody's getting likes, nobody's seeing the videos that they want. This video of this content creator complaining about content and TikTok, I haven't seen her scrolling through, and I follow her and have followed her since 2 years that I've been on TikTok, 2.5 years, whatever it was. I see her like maybe once every 2 months. She actually shows up in my feed. And I only follow like, what, 1,000 people? 1,000 accounts? It's not even like I have thousands and thousands of people that I follow on there. And I only see her once every 2 months. She posts content every day. She's the content that I watch. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting the content that I watch, primarily because a lot of it is liberal and anti-Trump. I'll say that. But a lot of it, I don't know. Like, I don't get the stuff that I used to get at all. I used to follow a guy that would do like memes with him and his little pug dogs. It's called something the pug. I can't remember what it's called. I used to get him every day, y'all. And now I got him for like 5 days in a row like a month ago and was shocked, and now I don't get him again. Make it make sense. Where's the algorithm? Like, it totally went to shit. And that's just a guy joking around with his dogs. It's not political. It's there's nothing there. It's just a guy and his 2 or 3 pug dogs. That's it. It's funny. And I don't get it. Whoever this is, they could be chasing somebody's social media. It's possible. I mean, if someone's willing to dress up like you, like everything that you do and everything that you wear, then they probably would be willing to watch your social media. Probably a given. Whoever this person is that's being watched, that's being copied, this is somebody that protects their energy with the anticipation, the balance, the risk. This is somebody that, maybe they do cord cuttings, maybe they wear crystals, maybe they do Palo Santos, like stuff like that. Like, this is somebody that, like, they're prepared, they take care of themselves, they protect themselves. And the funny thing is whoever's playing in their energy probably sees that. Probably sees that, and it makes them want to be okay. Makes them want to be even more dominant over this person. Like, oh, you think you got it together? Oh, you think you're so stable? Oh, you think you can keep the bad energy out? Well, watch this, bitch. The thing is whether you're doing spell work or not, like, putting out that negative energy is just going to bring that negative energy back to you. I just don't understand the purpose. I will never understand the purpose. And I'm not saying that I'm the most positive Pollyanna that there is, right? I'm not. I'm human. Like, today, I was bitching and yelling about having to do the cat litter. I couldn't get the damn garbage bag and the cat litter bag to, like, wheel it out to the trash. And by wheel it, I mean walk it. I was just swearing up a storm. I was yelling at Bubbles this morning. I got back from my walk and I went to the grocery store. I got gas. I was yelling at Bubbles because he was bitching at me. I'm like, dude, it is not time for second breakfast yet. Like, you gotta wait. You got like an hour, buddy. And he just kept, wow, wow. And I was like, shut up. You're driving me insane. I'm not perfect. But the thing is even with that, like, you don't see me coming home and sitting down with a book and a pen and being like, "Oh, I hope so and so. Oh, I hope this, that, and that, so and so." Like, no. It's not even. I'm busy trying to live my own life and deal with my own emotions and my own issues. I don't have time to want to make somebody else's mental health issues, emotional, whatever, even more catastrophic than they already are. Let somebody else do that. Like, I don't understand. And I will say what I always say: protect yourself, protect yourself. But it's also about belief, because if you believe that somebody can invade your energy and wish evil upon you, then it probably will happen, because you're putting that out there too, right? It's not just the person doing the spell. It's you being like, oh, okay, they're doing the spell. Now all this shit's going to happen to me, and here it comes. When really you should be like, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. It's not going to happen. I protect myself. I'm all good. I'm good. You got to put that positivity out there. You don't want that to come back and bite you in the tuchus for nothing. Seriously. Because then it's almost like you're contributing to it. Don't do that. Try and think as positive thoughts about yourself and your situation and your life as possible. And again, we're all human. I know it's hard, but do your best. Because I sure as hell don't want to fall to somebody's false prophecy, like you don't dictate my life, like I dictate my life. I'm going to dictate my life. That's some weirdo. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all are having a great witchy Wednesday. I'll talk to you later. Bye.